half inning here. 18-9, your score on Scarlet and Gray Sports Radio. Connor and Eric here with you one last time. In the pitch for Fighting Illini is Christian Morrell in his 6th season of college ball. Missed one season, but grad student from Blaine, Minnesota. 3rd school for him. Grad student at Tampa last year. Spent 1 year there after 4 years at Concordia University in St. Paul. Last time around for him, 1 inning pitch at Rutgers, 2 hits against, and that's it. Ball goes right back to the pitcher. Morrell off of the bat of Simpson there makes the first out of the inning.
He didn't even have to move his arm right there. It just went right into his glove. It's like a magnet was in the glove of Morrell there. How about that for the first out of the inning? And just really tough break there for Ohio State. It really showed a lot of fight in the bottom of the 8th, but not a good way to start here if you're Ohio State.
Will Carpenter fouls off the first pitch back behind home plate. 0-1 count to start here. 1 out. Carpenter and Jamarusi due up. Could be the final 2 batters for Ohio State here today. 0-1 pitch outside, ball 1. 18-9 right now, the score line. Illinois on the verge of clinching that playoff berth into the Big Ten tournament. Morrell the pitch, high and away, ball 2. Right-hander Morrell against the left-handed Carpenter. So far, Carpenter reached twice via a walk. Other than that, grounded out and popped out to the infielder so far. 2 on the count here, 1 out. The pitch from Morrell. Popped out towards left center field, going back on it. It's at the warning track and off the wall. Carpenter will make it into second. 1 out double from Will Carpenter. Brings Nick Jamarusi up to the plate here.
Nice way to bounce back if you're Ohio State, and that's one thing that they've done really well at this season. Again, showing the fight, and when they need to make a big play at the plate, they're able to do that, and that was a really nice piece of hitting there from Will Carpenter. And how about this weekend? Again, you mentioned Illinois. They're just pretty much 1 half inning away from clinching a spot in the Big Ten tournament. I believe it's 6 teams fighting for 4 available spots to get into that top 12. As top 12 out of the 17 Big Ten teams qualify for the Big Ten tournament. So Illinois well on their way to being one of those 4 teams, and some other great games. Yesterday, Nebraska came all the way back from an 8-0 deficit to win against Purdue 11-9, and just a lot of other close games. It's shaping up to be a legendary weekend for Big Ten baseball as we gear up for the Big Ten tournament real soon. But Ohio State here just looking to end this game on a high note. Some positive signs, and certainly that 1 out double from Carpenter was definitely a positive sign moments ago.
Jamarusi out towards left center field, ranging over onto it is the center fielder Mazzacano. He'll make the catch. That's 2 outs now in the inning. Runner on second in Carpenter. Check over in that Nebraska-Purdue game. It's currently 4-3 in the bottom of the 7th. Nebraska up 1. However, they're currently rain delayed as of just a few minutes ago, so that one going to be a minute until they come back there.
And yesterday it was 11-9 Nebraska. We're seeing much more defense in that one, and kind of the opposite with what we're seeing here between these 2 teams. Connor, is yesterday Illinois won 4-3, but we've seen 27 combined runs and 25 hits combined here. 13 for the Illini, 12 for the Buckeyes, and 18-9 score. I mean, the bats have been red hot this entire game, really all across the board, especially in that 8th inning. So, again, we've just seen a little bit of everything this weekend from the Big Ten in general.
Mineo grounds a 1-0 pitch over towards the first base, but in foul territory. Count goes to 1-1 here. 2 outs, Carpenter at second. 18-9, so likely the final out here if Mineo can't continue the game. So far, Mineo 0 for 2. He's been hit by pitch and walked, but has been out the other 2 times. Christian Morrell, the 1-1 pitch. Mineo over towards second. The pick from Quagliano, in time to first. There's Westcott, and that'll do it for us here from Columbus. 18-9, the final. Fighting Illini are headed to the postseason into the Big Ten tournament. And the Buckeyes fall 0-2 on the weekend, Eric.
And that's a really tough loss for Ohio State, a team that really showed a lot of promise earlier in this game. It was 5-4 at one point in the 5th inning, and then really just the wheels completely fell off in that 8th inning. Illinois just absolutely exploded. The fireworks were on display with 3 homers from the Fighting Illini, 2 3-run homers, and 1 more 2-run homer, and it was all across the board as well. Hits galore here in this one. Again, 25 combined hits between the two teams and 27 combined runs. Just really a dream offensive game for both teams. But in the end, Illinois was able to come away making the bigger plays more often here in this one. And they're on their way, heading back to the Big Ten tournament a year after winning the Big Ten tournament a season ago. They're well on their way now to defending that crown here real soon.
Reagan Hall, the starting pitcher for Illinois, will get the win with a 7-4 on the year. Meanwhile, Jake Mahalik will drop to 1-7 as he'll pick up the loss. Both the starting pitchers. Buckeyes drop to 12-37 on the year. Illinois 29-22.